Welcome to Chris Parkin Shooting Sports. Bit of a scope review today. You've seen this when in use on the 1522 Smith & Wesson M&P. Fantastic scope for that usage. This is primary arms. It's a 1-8x24, so it's an 8x erector tube with a compact 24mm objective lens, but you've got 1 to 8 times magnification, making it absolutely perfect for fast fire and movement situations down at 1 times, or if you do want to add a bit more precision at longer distance, you've got that 8-pound magnification to increase the size of the aiming image. Magnification is 1 to 8 times, objective lens diameter is 24mm, eye relief is 3.3 to 3.5 inches. Ocular lens diameter is 34mm. The exit pupil goes from 9mm to 3mm from low to high magnification. It's a 30mm tube, it's all hard anodized, very smooth, it doesn't pick up dust off your fingers, and underneath the caps you've got finger adjustable dials which have half MOA clicks. I actually forgot about that when I was zeroing it, and I was just assuming they were quarter MOA clicks, and I kept thinking, why am I over adjusting? Well, that's why, because they're half MOA adjustment, which actually is perfect for sort of short to medium range scopes, because you're not having to add so many clicks to get the adjustment you want on target. It works beautifully. The finger adjustable, you can feel them easily, they give you a nice tactile click, and it retains zero very well. Click value is 0.5 MOA. Total elevation adjustment is 50 minutes of angle, and the same for windage. Underneath the cap for the elevation dial there is a spare CR2032 battery. One is also fitted under the cap of the illumination control on the left side of the saddle. This has got 11-stage illumination control with intervening off positions on the reticle within. Tube diameter is 30mm, overall length is 10 inches, the net weight is 18.1 ounces with the fold-up lens covers. The scope has a fast focus eyepiece to give you a sharp reticle picture. It's also waterproof, fog resistant, fully multi-coated lenses and nitrogen purged. The flip-up lens covers are included, as well as a lifetime warranty. This primary arm scope is a great companion for a 1522 rifle like this. I wouldn't go as far as to say it was an ideal target scope, because I think the V reticle is great for pointing at more reactive targets or steel gongs or figure 11s and things like that. It's very fast, very intuitive, brilliant sort of close quarter scope, but in terms of actual precision on a round target for maybe shooting tiny groups, it's not quite as ideal as a crosshair. But you know, horses for courses, it's the choice depending on what you want the rifle for. And I have to say, in terms of speed of reticle acquisition when aiming and shooting quickly, it does make life very fast and simple, and just having that V at the top, knowing anything on the top of that V is where you're aiming at, is absolutely perfect for fast fire scenarios. The windage and elevation aim-off marks are great, but you do need to be wary of them because it is second focal plane, so make sure you know which magnification setting suits you. The advantage of a second focal plane scope in that kind of scenario is you can control the actual subtension of the reticle on target by changing the magnification to suit the exact cartridge and ballistics you are using the scope on. Field of view is 110 feet wide at 100 yards on 1 times and 14.5 feet wide at 100 yards on 8 times. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that little review on the primary arms scope. Please comment, tell me all about your thoughts and feelings about low power scopes on AR-15 type rifles, whether they be 223s, 223 or semi-auto straight pulls, or maybe a 1522 like this, which is in 2.2 rimfire. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget, click the notification bell, keep track of the regular uploads. Thanks for watching, bye for now.